Good morning, everyone. I am Ragdoll Riversong, and this is, of course, Animal Crossing. Hello, everybody. How are you? Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, T Bird. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, Brenda. Um, so sorry, trying to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Good morning, Danny. Hello, everybody. How is everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Just wanted to say hello. I'm doing some painting, so I will be in and out. No worries, T-Bird. I hope today goes well for you. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning, Brenda. Hi, everybody. So we're creating a little spa area for Shino. She's going to have a little area that's kind of connected with Lily's area. I haven't gotten the pathing done over here. I will be working on that probably later. But we have a little ramp that goes up and across for Shino's area. I wanted to do something in this little area, but I don't know what yet. I'm contemplating having this little section be for possibly the nails, and then having the area over there be for massage, and maybe put another hot tub in over here, and just have like the nails and hair in the middle, like they have somebody for that, and then have like this area be more of the resort area too, and then have some beds back here for massages. I think that would work best. Lurking a bit, trying to get Maleficent up to level 8 or above, and catching snippets in Dreamlight Valley. Oh my goodness, Katie. Enjoy your lurk, and I wish you the best of luck with it. I'm so behind in Dreamlight Valley. I'm hoping to get caught up on things since life is starting to work out a little better, you know? Okay. I'm going to place my storage shed. I don't necessarily want it right there. But that's what we got. My goodness. How is Kiddo's job going? She's doing very well, Katie. She actually seems to be having a good time of things. She is afraid people don't like her at work, but I feel like that's the same for everybody. My kiddo has like a very serious personality, you know? She's just very straightforward all the time and doesn't know how to take a joke or anything, and she's a little skittish of bugs. Somebody made a comment the other day about, or she made a comment there was a mosquito in there, and they made the comment that it was on her and it was just a joke, but she didn't think it was funny. So she needs to just relax, I think. But I don't think anybody dislikes her. I think she's just a little serious. But other than that, like the work portion of it, she seems to enjoy it okay and does pretty good. So I'm hoping that she sticks with it and, you know, everything is lined out for a while because it's been stressful. Um, I need, let me see here. I need to craft mermaid tables, vanities, and screens. She got to go and get her sister a birthday present yesterday, and that was like her biggest goal. So we did that yesterday with her very first paycheck. And her very first paycheck was a smaller one than it'll typically be. So we had to talk about that and how we had to save some money for electricity coming up and things. And she understands, but you know, it's just the little things of first job, I guess. She did well with it, though. Prioritizing and things. Okay, so we need pearl, giant clam, coral, and iron for a mermaid vanity. And then for, let me see, we need pearl and sand dollar for the table. I may not be able to do Friday videos like I thought. Like, we may have to do longer videos for Wednesday to try to catch up on Care a Lot. But I think trying to record 2 videos in that one day is going to be too much for me. So I'm going to have to like cancel Friday's stream this week because like I forget that life things come up. And yesterday was, payday. So I had to go and do some household things, like get a few groceries, and I had to go with them to cash the kiddos' check and things like that. But, like Wednesday, having that day to record and having it to do household things is probably the best option, but I don't think I should add Friday in as a video day because it just seems like a little too much. I was a little ambitious, but I need some time to get other things sorted out. I'm making myself a little list of these 3 items so I can go get all the items I need out of my storage and then craft away. But maybe when things get settled with the kiddo and the job and everything, the hubby was talking about needing some time to record his music and things that he does. And I could possibly be doing a video while he's doing that and just put out like sporadic surprise ones occasionally. But try not to stress about it, Okay. Making sure, double checking that I don't already have some of these things crafted up. So we need pearls, sand dollars for a couple of these, and giant clams for a couple of these. I think I already used most of my giant clams. I think we're in a predicament. We do need some coral. And for one of them, we need iron. Yeah, I think I was trying to overwork myself a little bit, Brenda. I think we'll do good if I can just stick to my normal schedule and actually get everything done that I had set out to get done. I think that would be a good goal. Okay, so I did want one vanity. What am I missing for the iron screen? Or not the iron screen, but the mermaid screen. Oh, I didn't write that one down. I just wrote down tables, but I don't have that either. Pearl and sand dollar. Good heavens. I'll get it eventually. Hello, Sammy. Welcome in. How's your morning? Thank you so much for being here. Trying to figure out why I don't have the option. Oh, heavens. Why I don't have the option to craft a table at the moment. Good morning, friends. Welcome in. Not enough sand dollars. Okay, hold on. Let me try to get it together today. I'm going to make sure that I don't have these, and then I think we're going to have to run over to Treasure Island to get some because I really thought I wasn't going to be able to craft everything. I really thought I had everything together today. So much for wishful thinking. We may still have to go get them. Yeah, I think we're only going to be able to craft one table. I'm pretty sure I read that right. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let me put these away. And if we're going to place everything over here, look, Shinos already claimed the area. We're going to place the nail and the makeup area over here. We're going to need to tidy up. My goodness, Kitty Loaf. She thinks my scheduling book is her little area to sleep. You're sadly mistaken, madam. That's my stuff. She's like, what you want? You want to give me love and attention? Okay. So sorry, y'all. I'm stuck in my own little world at the moment trying to get these flowers. I keep forgetting things. Would you please get off of my book, Kitty Loaf? Can I bribe you with treats, ma'am? Yeah. If I give you treats, will you get off of my book? Oh, you're a little mess. I went to visit my Aunt Linda yesterday after getting some of my chores done. I had to do some grocery shopping, pick up medication, things like that for the house. And my Aunt Linda is the one that's been helping us by letting us borrow her vehicle. Her daughter drives us where we need to go. And so yesterday I did that and got everything done house-wise. And now all I have to do is focus on a little bit of laundry later and hoping that I get everything accomplished before days off. So that days off with hubby are just day off, you know? I don't really have to do anything. Having a relaxing day and maybe trying to figure out the bicycle that is currently in my living room that I don't know how to put a chain on or figure out the brakes for. So that's my plan for this week. We're gonna figure out the chain on that bicycle. I really want to go ride my bike. But unfortunately, I'm not this tech savvy, you know, like I'm not mechanically inclined. I think we should go ahead and put these things away. I've got it tidied up over there. I'm going to head over to Treasure Island real fast and grab a whole bunch of sand dollars because I need a bunch of tables. If I happen to see a couple of tables, I'm probably going to grab them too. But I gotta go get some supplies. Okay, so we're low here. Let us treat it like a grocery shopping list. We're low on what? I already know all the items I would like to craft. But for crafting said items, I have a lot of pearls. I have a lot of iron. I don't have sand dollars and giant clams. Right? Well, I have about 30, but I think I need more. Definitely need the sand dollars. I have it wrote down. We definitely have pearls. We're going to need a little bit more coral. Just trying to see real fast. I think that's everything. Makes two of us. Yeah, I'm not great at it. I'm not the best at it, Brenda. I give it my best shot, but I'm just not. What do we make with the manila clams? I'm going to go ahead and get more giant clams because I want a whole lot of those around my island. And we may need to be spending a whole day crafting up some shell lamps. I wish I could craft like I could craft in Animal Crossing in real life. You know what I mean? Like that bike would have been done by now. Yeah, we already have those items on the list. We're going to need more chairs, but we'll be able to do that too. Yeah, looks like everything. Maybe some cherry blossoms because those lanterns might look good over here too. Maybe. All right, everybody. I've got everything out of my pocket with the exception of these flowers. And they're going to be sold. Let me think of where I'm at, which island I'm on. Okay. They're going to be sold. I was prepared to run the wrong way. Good grief, Kitty Loaf. Because they're not the right kind of flowers for our island. And I've been trying to check daily to see what the fellas have in the shop that might be tropical for us. Am I the only one that likes the little hamster in the cage? Like, I just love that thing. It's great. It makes me miss my hamster, and the kiddos were wanting one again, so I'm contemplating we get one and have it in the living room away from Kitty Loaf's area, because, you know, Kitty Loaf and hamster, I don't think we go well together. But my goodness, it's so cute. Okay, empty pockets. I'm off to the airport. I'm going to go to Treasure Island real fast. And we're going to get this done today. I've been doing good about getting some of the pathway in. Like, it looks really good over here for our souvenir shop. Looks really nice. I was hoping to see you with a thought bubble. We got a whole lot done over here. Things look great. Robin still thinks she very much belongs on a tropical island, so she's holding on for dear life here. She's not wanting to go anywhere. You keep getting lost on your islands lately too? Can't remember which island I'm on half the time. I got that problem, Brenda. The struggle is real. When you have like 2 to 3 islands, it gets really hard to figure out which resident service you're looking for. You have a Syrian hamster cats love to hand out on her tank. Oh? Oh. See, I have this little cage, and I used to have 2 little hamsters in there, but at the time we had a dog. She doesn't care much for, you know, the hamsters. My cute little dog passed away though, and we adopted this cat from the outside, and she very much will go after a hamster, I believe, because she is an outdoor cat by nature. So I would fear for the little fellas, but I do love them. They're so cute. I had one of those before, one of the Syrian hamsters, and I had one of the teddy bear hamsters, one of the really fluffy ones. Oh my god, I loved it. I love that thing. It liked to nip at me occasionally, but I told my kid it was just doing that because it wanted to kiss me. And it get a little excited. A little overzealous with its kisses. Of course they don't mean to, you know. Excuse me, had to get a drink. Okay, y'all. Give me just a few minutes. I'm going to put up a be right back screen. And I'm going to type in this dodo code. And I'm going to get Kitty Loaf a treat so she might stop meowing at me. Okay, folks, we're back. So I put out a poll whenever I put out my schedule, and that way we could figure out what we're going to play on Sunday for Sunday Fun Day. We've been playing a lot of Fantasy Life, and some of you would like me to play something different, which is understandable. But I did put out a poll, and I made it very fair, and it has 77 votes. If you haven't yet voted yet, please do, if you care and would like your vote in there. But Fantasy Life is at 47% and Mario Odyssey is at 38%. For my birthday stream, though, I will be playing a variety of games, and these are the most requested games that I get. Fantasy Life, Mario Odyssey, Luma Island, and Sims 4. So those are the reasons those are in that poll. And it was a very close vote, really, between Mario Odyssey and Fantasy Life. So I feel like we'll probably play Mario Odyssey on my birthday stream for sure. So if that's one you're waiting on and you're interested in, it's only a couple of weeks away. It keeps losing in the vote, and I'm so sorry. Also, we're gonna try to make that an extra long stream that day so I can get caught up on maybe some Dreamlight Valley and things that I just have not had time to do recently since I've been in survival mode. That's kind of how I felt lately. Survival mode. So, yeah, we'll work on those together. We don't use cages. They aren't good for hamsters. We use a big glass tank, so she's pretty safe with the cats unless they figure out the latch. That's pretty smart, Brenda. That's really smart. Cats and hamsters don't get along. Yes, Benny. They do not. I do have a glass tank that we used to use for our turtle, and we would have to clean it up very, very well. But my little loaf is particularly smart and crafty, and so I worry. I worry. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure I got a little bit of everything so we don't have to come back. We had birds once when we got our first set of cats. My Ambrosia cat liked to sleep on top of the bird cage and watch the birds outside, left the birds inside the cage alone. Aw, that's very sweet, Katie. That's so cute, really. My grandma had little birds whenever I used to live with her. I used to stay with her for a little while. And those little birds made it very tricky to get to sleep because she would put the little drapery over their cage. And some days it would work and some days it would not. They were very vocal and very adorably chatty most of the night. Poor little things did not know it was bedtime. They had insomnia like me. Ever thought about a hedgehog? Oh my gosh, Danny, my brother has a hedgehog. They're so cute. I would love that. I had one, and let's say the cats never bothered him. Aw, they look so sassy and adorable. Hamsters need about 10 inches of bedding, so the tank is really helpful with that amount. Yes, that's smart. We used to have an albino hedgehog. Love them. Oh, that's so cute, Brenda. Oh, I bet it's adorable. Hedgehogs are incredible little creatures. Love them. I bet my oldest daughter would love them. That is kind of funny that they slept on the cage, Brenda. I bet it was precious. I bet it was so cute. So sorry, y'all. I forgot to go shopping early, so we're just doing that now. We're getting it out of the way. Okay. My hedgehog was named Sniffles, and he was incredibly sassy and sweet at the same time. How cute. How cute. I plan to get another hedgehog one day. Aw. Love the name. Oh, yes, it's so cute. That's adorable. I would love to have a hedgehog. Hello, Miss River. How's it going? Pretty good today. Having a pretty good day. Debating on running over and paying the balance on Mom's stay at the rehab center soon. Oh. Stay safe. Be careful. Hello, Ayumu. Welcome in. How is your morning? How is everything? How's your morning, Death Shard? How are things going? Welcome in, everybody. Happy Thursday, everybody. All right, I am looking to see if there's anything we might need decorating wise. And we're about to go back and craft up a whole bunch of mermaid items. I was just seeing if maybe there were some items already crafted we could possibly use. And Kitty Loaf was being very impatient with me, so she got herself a little snack, and now she's feeling a little better, I think. I think. We may have to have cuddle time in a second. She gets real antsy some days, and some days she sleeps all day. She's a little bit of a mess, but I love her to pieces. Oh, I know what I wanted, but I think it's way back that way. I wanted one of those covered counters. Start with a headache, but I took medicine and now it's gone. That's wonderful, Yumu. Sending hugs your way. Glad that it went away, not glad that you had a headache. Glad that you feel better. It's never great to start your day off with a headache or any kind of ailment, really. Oh, Kitty Loaf. Are we back to this? The sweet little baby wants cuddles. It might still be further this way. Excuse me. Oh, it is. I see what I need. I see it. I see it. I found what I wanted. Okay, I think we'll keep it looking the same as Lily's. I think we'll really keep all the little businesses outside with a couple of these covered counters. And a few of our businesses needed a few of these little stalls. I don't know how many we have. And Kitty Loaf. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. How much room do I have? What is it, ma'am? What are you meowing about? I think she wants attention, y'all. What is your problem, madam? She's looking at me like, hello, I'm talking to you. Hello. Yes, Kitty Loaf. What's wrong? What could possibly be the matter, you precious little thing? You've got everything you need. Everything you could ever want. Aw. I need to go to TI for an exam table. Keep forgetting. Oh no, Brenda. Bored as crap at work? Oh no, Death Shard. I'm so sorry. I hope the day starts to move a little faster. I'm dealing with a rambunctious kitty today. I rarely see other islands on this island. I rarely go to other islands on this island. We should do some other island tours. We should go to Friends Islands, do a day where we just tour islands. That would be fun to do on my birthday too. Do some island tours. Come here, Kitty Loaf. Oh my gosh, you're a chunky little monkey. Okay, y'all, she needs a couple cuddles. She does, a Yumu. She needs kisses and hugs and cuddles. She's upset. I went to my Aunt Linda's yesterday, and she has these two pups. One of them is a weenie dog, and I love dachshunds so much. They're so precious. And the other one, I want to say, is a pug. But they are just the cutest little pups ever. And so I was playing with them and cuddling with them. And yesterday, she was so mad at me, she wouldn't even talk to me. She wouldn't even look at me. Today, she wants cuddles and hugs. And yeah, she needs me in her life right now. I gotta get ready for my appointment. I don't know if I'll be back for the rest of stream, so if I'm not, have a wonderful stream and take care. I hope you have a great day, Danny, and I hope everything goes well at your appointment. Stay safe. Yes, island tours are a lot of fun, Brenda. I like going to see what everybody else has done. She's over here purring into the microphone now. She's happy. We got to give Kitty Loaf a few minutes and then I'll go craft some things. Maybe I can craft with her in my arms, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Aw, you're so sweet, Kitty Loaf. I'm going to try to make a schedule for the upcoming week and stick to it, much like I did this week. I'm very proud of myself for getting that done. I do not think that adding that extra day for a video in is going to happen. I think one video a week will be better. And we'll try to catch up Care a lot that way. And of course, we'll be doing members only Mondays. And I have a face cam on Mondays. If we reach 700 friends by my birthday, August the 2nd, 700 subscribers, then I will do a stream on my birthday with a face cam so we can all celebrate with Kitty Loaf and all that jazz. We'll do a little bit longer stream and we'll celebrate with a variety of games that day too. Sorry, trying to give the kitty attention. She is loving and needy some days. Okay. This is like when some of our friends try to play with the controllers in the wrong hand. Trying to balance a kitty and trying to play is about the same. Oh, excuse me, Phoebe. She seems very content, though. She seems happy. Hi, Kitty Love. Oh, you're so pretty. You're such a sweetheart. One of our cats woke me up around 1:30 and kept me awake for half an hour, and then two of them woke both my husband and I up at 5. I haven't slept since. Oh my goodness, Brenda. Oh gosh, that's terrible. Oh my gosh. Another Leo. Aw. We'll be celebrating our birth month together, Sammy. My kitty cat princess is sleeping right now. I can play ACNH. That's awesome, Ayumu. I'm gonna let y'all play or pick the games that I play or out of my register of games. Hold on, I think Kitty Loaf wants to get down. You ready? There you go. I was gonna make a list of all of the games that I have this week, Death Shard, and put out a little notice whenever I put out my schedule and let y'all know which ones I have. I don't think she was done cuddling. And then if we do reach our 700 subscriber goal, then we can pick a couple of those games and play one each hour maybe, and play a variety of games. That's kind of my plan. Mine's on the 2nd, Sammy. Our birthdays are so close. Here, I'm gonna make a reminder to make a list of my games. And I'll be able to post that whenever I put the schedule out. The schedule is going to be the same with omitting Friday being the exception, because that's just too much work. I can't get it all done. They were needy. How funny. How funny. We're definitely probably going to put some Fantasy Life in there, Death Shard, and Mario Odyssey. Oh gosh, I can't even remember all of the games that I have right now. I have Luigi's Mansion 3 as well. I'm happy that I'm a fall baby. Aww. My birthday is September 2nd and you're a Virgo? That's awesome, Ayumu. My nanny's birthday was in September and she was a Virgo. I was actually born the day before my dad's birthday. Like, my birthday was August the 2nd, or is, and his birthday was August the 3rd. And he called me one year and told me that I forgot to call and wish him a happy birthday. He called me on the 4th and told me that I forgot to wish him a happy birthday. And I said, because you didn't call me yesterday and wish me a happy birthday. And so he was upset with me, but I was already upset with him. And I was like, no, sir. Why are those the only... Oh, because I put everything else away already here. If I could just be prepared one time and have everything I need and be wide awake and ready for stream, wouldn't that just be impressive? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be lovely? Makes me think my Nana and my mom were right when they said I was a little bit flighty. I'm all over the place, trying to do everything at once. What do I need for tables? I need pearls and sand dollars. I went and picked up sand dollars, so I assume I just need some pearls. We already did a vanity. We should have pearls, sand dollars, and giant clams now. Kitty Loaf, do not try to jump right there. Please. Now she's trying to get on my table because she wants to be close again. Come here. Come on. Oh gosh. So sorry, y'all. Come here, Kitty Loaf. Here. Your B-Day is on a Tuesday. Mine is on a Saturday, Death Shard. It's going to be on a day I don't typically stream, so you get to put up with me an extra day. These days I feel like I have a memory like a sieve. Oh no, Brenda. Yeah, I'm something. My mom told me that I was real flighty when I was a kid, but like I'll think of doing something, I'll get halfway through it and go do something else. And now knowing that my kiddo has ADHD, I feel like they probably should have had me tested because I probably have ADHD. But I'm just all over the place, but I'm making the best of it. We're getting things done. Sorry, I had to give her some treats. She's acting out today. She's upset because I was petting other animals yesterday, which is also why I don't think it'll go well for us to have hamsters. She's acting a fool just because I came home smelling like a dog. She's so cute, though. Welcome to the ADHD club. Yes, Vanessa. I'm pretty sure that that's the issue. I always had good grades though because my mom, she was a mean lady. Like don't get me wrong, she was very loving and sweet and I get a lot of my characteristics from her. But if you came home with bad grades, you were about to deal with the darker side. So I kept good grades, but school got very difficult at a certain point, and I really think it was my anxiety and my ADHD combining and not giving me any kind of superpowers while I was in school. Now I've kind of learned how to use it for my advantage and write down all these great ideas I have for streaming and things like that. But I did okay with what I could do, I guess. I think I would have done better if they would have got me some medicine like we got for Annie, because she does great. She's amazing. Both my kids have ADHD, and I see a lot of myself in them. I was never tested, but it makes sense. Yes, Brenda, exactly. My grades were horrible. I didn't care about school, and I hate math. Math was so hard. so very hard. Aw. Terrible at math. Your birthday is next Tuesday, is what you meant. I see. Well, happy early birthday. That's amazing. I hope it's a wonderful day, Death Shard. I hope you get to do lots of fun things. Welcome in, Vibe Flare. Okay, so I want a couple of these couches. I've got a couple chairs now. We got some tables. We may have to craft up some more. I think we should, just to be on the safe side. I want to use the mermaid shelves as decorations, and I don't know how many I have. And this new math my kids were taught, like, why? I know, right? My kids tried to teach me the new math, and I have no clue what they're talking about. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna do what I know to do, and you do whatever you were taught or what you can do. How about that? Because I don't know. I can't help you. Math was not my favorite subject in school. It's so tricky, Yumu. It's not for me. I'm not Einstein. I'm not the best at this. I don't get it. I'm like, I gave it my best shot. I tried my best. I did what I could. I'm so glad that my kiddos are smart. You know, my youngest kiddo had a little bit of trouble in math, which is given because it's a hard subject. And my oldest kiddo kind of tutored her in math for us. Like, she helped out with some issues that my younger kiddo was having, and helped her bring her grades up and teach her what she needed to be taught. And I'm just so fortunate that she's so helpful and sweet and considerate and did that for her sister, because we were about to have to find a tutor or something. It was about to be find a tutor day. We had a water fight in school today, and I'm soaked now, and we had a talent show, and I performed what it sounds like from K-pop Demon Hunters. That sounds like a very awesome day, Vibe Flare. That sounds cool. Alright, I think we can do with this for now. For now. Oh, I may want the fencing. And I need a shovel. I no longer have the eyesight to do cross stitch. That's a real thing, Katie. That is for real, a real thing. My mom taught me how to cross stitch whenever I was a little girl. I should probably teach my kids how to do that. I think Annie knows how, but I don't think Rosie knows how. It's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna need more tables. Alright, what I think I'm gonna do is have maybe the makeup on one side, the nail stuff on one side, the spa area where you get massage to the back of Shinos' house. And we're gonna go get that other massage bed and put in a tub so that the hot tub area is in Lily's area. I am just trying to make sure I got a little bit of everything that I need. There they are. Bear with me, folks. Get one of those big magnifying glasses for it. My mom used to use one. Wish my hands could handle cross stitching. That's going to be the issue for me, Brenda. But I think I can teach the kiddos just by telling them what to do. My hands give me some issues. They flare up after a while if I don't take my meds and stuff, and if I try to do something really small. My jewelry is problematic for me lately, which kind of stinks. Okay. Who loves math, Brenda? Who said they love math? Oh my gosh. My mom crafts with plastic canvases. Yes, we used to craft with the plastic ones. Also the, I don't know, fabric, I guess, or what they're made of. I guess. You know? I'm not sure. It's been a while. The kit I bought is also smaller than what I'm used to. I like the pattern so it won't go to waste. Oh, that's cute, Katie. That's wonderful. Katie likes math? Well, good for you, Katie. I'm glad you're good at it. It is not my strong suit. Death Shard likes math too. I'm happy for y'all. My oldest kiddo likes math. She's real good at it too. So, I mean, I'm happy for her too. All the love to everybody out there that knows how to do math, and all the love to everybody that does not. Because, you know. Oh, gosh. Alrighty, so we are going to... I like easy math. Yes, Vanessa. There we go. Easy math is the way to go. Alright, so I'm going to come over here. Well, maybe. Yeah, I think we can make this work. We're going to put... Oh, gosh. Isn't that always the hardest part? Trying to find what you need. Watch, it'll... Yeah, very first thing in my pocket. Very first thing. Like 2 plus 2? Yeah, I can do that math, you know? We get much harder. It gets a little bit trickier, though, and I don't know. I kind of have to like math because I crochet, and the next pattern I'm getting is going to require a lot of calculating since it's mosaic pattern. Oh, that sounds so pretty, Katie. That sounds lovely. My oldest daughter loves to crochet too. So maybe it's like what you need, you know, like you use it for your crafting. So it's like you need that. So you have to kind of know it. Maybe it's that kind of thing. I love numbers and math, trigonometry, algebra. Love it. That's awesome, Death Shard. That's wonderful. I'm not the best at it. I'm so glad there are other people that can do those kind of things, though. It's not my strong suit. I am much better suited at arts and crafts. Oh, she's just gonna sit down. I don't know if I want that one there, actually. I was trying to make like a little seating area where you could just relax or whatever. I may have to move some trees or move some around, but yeah, I just want like a little seating area back there. Maybe one towards the front is what I was thinking, so that like if you have to sit and wait on your appointment, but I don't know if I can fit one in right here. Kitty Loaf, get off of my stuff. I already gave her treats. I already tried to bribe her and make her happy, and she still thinks that's her things. Oh, good grief. I think I need to craft up another sofa. Okay, we're gonna put this one here. All right. I would love for it to be able to... Well, that could work too. Hold on. No, I can't push it anymore. A certain division is hard for me. Same, Vanessa. I already know that I will have to frog the bloody thing at least 3 or 4 times, like the last mosaic I did, but for this it's a bunch of skulls and skeletons. That sounds awesome, Katie. That sounds amazing. That sounds so cool. Do you give your kitty catnip? I don't, Ayumu. I typically do not. She just gets the zoomies some days and just goes wild. But she's just upset with me from yesterday, I think. So she's acting out a little. I wanted it closer, but I think it's because, yeah, it's because of our log bridge. But that works pretty well, I think. Like, this is going to be our check-in area. Today, she's just really having a great day. She's just... she's just being Kitty Loaf. Okay, so cash register, waiting area. I think we do a table here. Hello, Nick Gamer. Welcome in. How's your day? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. I think this is going to be a makeup area. And we're going to have a couple of chairs. Couple of makeup consultants and a couple of chairs for our clients. Trying to figure out where my everything is. Be right back. I need to make an iced coffee. Very valid. Very valid, Brenda. Frog is Rip Out, by the way. I have never seen that, Katie. I've never seen anything like that. Sounds intriguing. Okay, let me see if I can fit another table in over here, or possibly... Ooh, I think somebody's decided to calm down a little today. She is chilling and giving me a dirty look. I don't like that one there. So, let's do a mermaid shelf. because I like the way they look, and they look like they could have a few items on it you would possibly need for doing makeup or perfume and things like that for our cute little area. And I think, I don't know for sure, but I think I can make this work. It's gonna work. We're not questioning how the tech gets back there for the makeup, okay? We're not. We're not worrying about that. Oh. I'd rather the pouch be on this side, though. Little makeup pouch so we can see it from the distance. And we know that's one of our areas. Do I have one more chair? I think we're off to craft chairs again. Well, isn't that just special? Alright, I've got a couple of tables. I'm going to need way more chairs, but this is kind of what I was going for. And this little area right here is going to be for our nail sets. And we're just going to have that set up right in the front over at Shinos' place. I don't think I want one right there at the front, like right when you come up the ramp. I think I want to decorate with some, I want to decorate with some palm trees and things like that up here. Maybe some bushes and whatnot. Yeah, the trees are going to come out of there, Vanessa. I've got to get a shovel. I forgot one. I gotta get a shovel. It's a game. If you are worried about that, then you're not playing for the right reasons. True. They're fairies, so they use magic. Aw. Let me see. I think we need the nail dryer facing our customer. I do worry about the little things, though. I'm a weirdo like that. Like these little things. I'm like, I think we need the powders and the gels and the nail thing facing the customer. That way it looks like they can use it. I could have swore I had another nail set. There we go, a darker one. So bright colors, dark colors kind of thing. I say we set up one more over here. I did leave some places for coconut trees and things, but we need more chairs. And then we're gonna set up a whole bunch of those massage beds back this way. Take out this tree. I thought it was a salon. The customers have to do their own nails. No. Just hire you? Okay, Vanessa. No, they don't have to do their own nails. We just gotta get Some more chairs, some more seating. But I think it's going to look really good with all the mermaid items. I think this looks really pretty. It needs a little more attention, but we're getting there. We're getting all of this stuff. Okay, so I have mermaid screens for the massage area. We're going to try to make it look as professional as possible. Which means I'll be picking all of these weeds very shortly. And I'm going to try to separate it out into little rooms like that. I think I'll bring a couple over around the back part of the house too, because I typically do. Hey Ragdoll, Nintendo needs to make the golden tools not break in Animal Crossing. I know, Benny. I just had a golden shovel break not long ago. That's why I thought I had some in my pocket, but I didn't have a shovel because I forgot it broke. I always forget that those do break, and that's just wild to me. It seems crazy. Like, shouldn't it be unbreakable? It's a golden tool. I'm glad it's not just me. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that. Okay, let me see back here. I can't see behind the house, and I know there's stuff. Kitty Loaf, you better calm down, young lady. She's really something today. If I put a divider back here behind her house, we could have two different massage areas, maybe. Going on break now. See you again after. No worries, Death Shard. Have a lovely break. Maybe I should have a mermaid-themed nail company. Oh my gosh, Vanessa, that sounds so cute. I would love that. That sounds amazing. Okay, so we're gonna have to make this area a little room. We're working on it. I think we'll probably need more mermaid screens too to make this really work well. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe what we do is this, actually. We'll pull this one out. We don't want people to be able to see our patients or our customers from over here. So we're just gonna make a little room. The bamboo partitions don't really block anything, really. They got those little slots in between. Arguably don't work. Okay, I think I have my storage shed in my pocket. They need to come out with titanium tools and not have those break. That sounds great, Katie. That sounds amazing. Running off to pay the rehab and get yarn. Be right back. If you are still streaming when I get back, enjoy the time out and about, Katie, and I hope you get your chores done. Stay safe. I thought the whole point of the golden tools was that they didn't break now. I don't get the point of them. I get that. I understand that, Vanessa. I was a little shook myself. I was like, how come they break? I thought the same thing. Let me go ahead and do this. Oh wait, I was gonna use the vanities. Maybe a dresser, actually. Oh, I still need to do that. Okay, let's do those. I'll come right back and get what I need, but I'm thinking... Here. Trying to separate these areas out the best I can, but I really think we need like something like this going on. And then we'll place our cute little dresser. Close enough. That'll work. It's accessible. And then I'll place a massage table here. And then we'll have another one over here and possibly have some items back this way too. But maybe just 2 areas, and then we'll try to figure out how we're gonna separate out each area. Maybe pergolas. Okay, let me see if I have a couple, actually. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, yes. Let's do the orange pergolas. And I'm also gonna grab out couple of these festival lamps because I just think they're really pretty and they're adding a lot of great... I don't know. I think it'll be alright, Vanessa. I think they'll be good. Because we're just making like a little area for like an entranceway. Like this is their little room. I think we'll still be able to see everything inside pretty well. But I think it'll be just kind of like this is room A, this is room B. Kind of thing. Yeah, just kind of pulled forward a little bit. Just for the massage areas. I have these beds. I thought we would have a bigger area, but I really think this is the way to go and just make it something simple and kind of pretty. I'm gonna get some more of the dressers and things. I'd like it to be functional, so just kind of setting it up like this, I hope works. I'd like it to be where we could use it. Oh, no, not the screen. My stuff gets out of order in my pockets real fast. I kind of think this one would look neat if it were turned and lined up with our dresser. kind of think that would look cute. I don't think I can get it with that there though. So hold on. And actually, you would just be able to see it through, but I kind of like those pulled forward too, to give myself a little more room. Plus it's like a little hallway that way, so you go through the pergolas to get through your area. Yeah, and then our little room looks a little better that way. I think that works nicely. So we need another mermaid shelf and a little dresser for back here. Let me make sure those weren't in my pocket. We do have a vanity. I thought those looked more like, I thought the vanities looked more like little makeup areas. You know, they're little vanities like you would have in your room. I want one of these little vanity tables. But you can see it has like little powders and perfumes and things. I'm trying to decide if I want to put those little lamps in and where I would put them. I'm thinking possibly in front of our counter, like just in this area. I want a lot of the furniture in this game. I want a lot of the mermaid furniture in this game, Vanessa. They're so cute. Like this couch, who wouldn't want that in real life? And those little pillows. Oh my gosh. And the regular items, yes. Some of the items are just so good. I can't believe how cute the mermaid items are. I think we're gonna pull that tree out, actually. Let me go get it. I'm gonna keep the one by the reception desk, but we're gonna make it a palm tree later. Some of the items are just so perfect. They're so beautiful. So sorry for the long scroll, y'all. I'm just gonna get myself some boba. I'm gonna get some coconuts. I'm gonna put on my hard hat. I've got my outfit on that matches today. And we're gonna get this done. We're gonna get this done. I'm gonna need sand. But first I need a shovel. Let me go this way. Let's go around. And actually, I may move it back one because I feel like it'll look prettier if it's back one. I think it'll still be good. I think it'll still work. I'd rather go get a whole tree though. I think I'm gonna get a tree and then come back. Okay. I think Kitty Loaf has allergies too. She's sneezing. We're gonna go harvest a few of our trees and then come back. Hi, Rose. Welcome in. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I've got a couple of coconuts, but I would rather have the trees so I can see how it will look ahead of time. So as usual, I'm going to go to my beach. We're going to dig up a few trees and we're going to take them back and plant some coconuts. Because that's just how I roll over here. Eventually, I will have my whole island covered in coconuts. But, you know, right now, this is what we do. I'm doing pretty good today, Rose. You can't actually drink those. What can't we drink? Oh no. Yes, you can drink the bobas. They give you energy, Vanessa. Mind blown. The bobas is what I think you're... Yeah, love them. The ice cream that we can get too, like the little ice cream that Lily's holding, you can eat those too, Vanessa, and they give you energy. The cotton candy, all of those little food items that we're able to eat give you some energy. They gave us some food stuff. Like all of the food that you can craft, the DIYs. Some of the meals give you like 5 plus energy. I did a fresh island. I kind of felt like it. Any chance I can add you back when you have time. No rush. Yeah, Rose, absolutely. And we're talking about doing some island tours over here, possibly on my birthday too. We're going to play a variety of games as well. Oh, of course I can't. Oops. When you have the right item the first go round. Much better. That's gonna be beautiful. Much better. This one may still block a bit, but not a whole lot, I think. I think that's just gonna be perfect. I like it. I think it looks okay. And we're just gonna slide this on back. I don't like it like that. That looks okay-ish, but oh. Okay-ish. This is much better. This looks like a little reception area, a little lobby. Look at her. Look at her with her little ice cream cone just chilling out in the spa. Oh my gosh. Mind blown. Oh my goodness, Vanessa. You're gonna have to go try that out now. You're gonna have to check it out. Okay, so we're gonna let Shinos area be the massage area, and these are gonna be the areas where you can get a hot tub. There we go. We may add in extra hot tub areas if we can. I think... Did I get her? I did get her a register. I think this could be... Is it already? Yeah. Awesome. Great. Great. We already put one there. Okay, so we have 3 areas for hot tubs. We have 2 areas for a massage. We have approximately 2 makeup areas and 3 nail areas. All right. These ladies are going to be busy. Oh, I have a couple of chairs. This is coming together so nicely. I'm so happy with it. Looking gorgeous. Trying to see if there's anything for like a little area when you're sitting and waiting. Just something, you know, like for the lobby area when you're waiting to be called. Oh, there's our daily train. Thing is loud. It spooked me a bit. Got Kitty Loaf too. She was nervous. Catches you unaware sometimes. Okay, I needed one more chair over here, and then we'll craft the stuff, or get out the crafty stuff for crafting up our other furniture. Girl, get up. Quit playing. You got a job to do. She is always trying to sit down. We got work to do. Quit playing. Let's go. I really think I could fit a couch in right here and it would look good. I think I can make it work. These are like the little sofa areas if you have to wait for services. Yes, that looks pretty. Oh, how cute. I like it. It works. Hi, PC Brian. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing great. I'm trying to get some decorating done over here. And I wasn't prepared for anything today. Are you being a lurky unicorn, Death Shard? Are you? The little lurky unicorn? That's one of my favorite emotes. I like it so much. Alright, so I need about 4 more mermaid chairs. I'm in love with this part of your island. Thank you so much, Vanessa. That's so nice. Thank you. Once I get the flooring and everything in, I hope it looks so pretty. I hope it's great. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, so I want another mermaid sofa. Let me just take note of what I need. Alright, so I already did this part. So right now I need a sofa. And I need some chairs. Okay, what do we need for the sofa then? Oh no. Just dropped my pen right in the floor. I just dropped it right in the floor. Okay, mermaid sofa. I want one more for over here. Pearl and sand dollar. And then our chairs are pearl, giant clam, and sand dollar. Okay. Let's get everything we need and we'll get crafting. I always forget what the sand dollars look like. And did I not just grab a whole bunch of them? Oh, there's some. Oh no, we might have used a bunch of them. Ugh. Okay, so it's for a sofa or our chairs. We need for both. Sasha's already ready for a massage. Oh my gosh. How funny. Or Sasha works here. Oh, I forgot to get the pearls out. We're only going to be able to craft 2 chairs. Oh. Uh-uh. Terrible. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to craft up some more chairs, but we don't have those available at the moment. So, one of our little nail areas is gonna be bare until I can go get some more of those, but that's okay. This will be mostly completed. Let me see here. I wanted a mermaid shelf too. Some of them don't take the same items. So coral, pearl, giant clam. I think I have giant clams and things. I think I can get both of these. Yeah. Coral, pearl, and giant clam. Are those giant clams? I just need some coral. And then our massage area will be completed and we'll just need chairs for later. Looks good. Thank you everybody for being here and hanging out today. Thank you so much for liking the stream. I really appreciate it. Lets me know what you're interested in and what you would like to see more of. I want to work at this part of the island. Isn't it beautiful, Vanessa? I love it. I think it's so good. Okay, so these two are gonna go over here. Whoops. Let me see what we can do. Just think it would be fun. It does look like a very fun place to work, Vanessa. I agree. It looks like a very awesome job to have too, working in a tropical paradise. Helping people get ready for their tropical dates. Or possibly just, you know, to have fun on a paradise. Terrific island adventure. Here we go. I think I could really use a massage to unwind though. Like this little area, I think I'm projecting my needs a bit. I think it would be great. There we go. That looks beautiful. That's awesome. It's gonna look great with the pathing in too. Oh my. I don't think we should put another mermaid screen there and block it completely. I like the furniture kind of peeking through. I wanted a mermaid sofa. I think that's out of my control at this point. I don't think we have enough to craft up our sofa. I don't know though. We may have more sand dollars. No, that was the thing we were looking for. Yeah. Yeah. Probably not using that either. Or those. Well, maybe. Maybe. I was contemplating some lily pad tables. But I don't think I'm gonna have room for any of that. Unless I scooch some things. Yeah, that looks really cute. That looks really good. Actually, hold on, I'm going somewhere with this, I promise. I just realized the tables are big enough to have a mermaid, or not a mermaid pouch, but a coconut juice and a makeup pouch. Let's do that from the other side on the same table. Oh wow, we're getting another train today. Oh gosh. Let me stand here. I don't like the way either of those look. Bear with me, folks. I'm particular, but for a reason. Thought there was always more than one train. There may be, Vanessa. I thought there was only one a day. I thought it was excessive, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is always 2 to 3. We had 3 the other day. Very wild. Okay, now our customers can have a drink and get their makeup done as well. Stay hydrated, folks. It's hot out there. No, that's gonna clutter up, as they say. The nail place is a little bit bigger though. So lily pad table. And I might have another coconut juice. No. I do not. I don't know. I don't live there. I don't know. I feel like they've been coming more frequently lately, Vanessa. I feel like I hear more trains lately. Could just be me, though. Hello, made it back in time. Welcome back, Danny. Wish there was a search item for storage. Search option for storage. Yes, Vanessa, that would be great. That would be lovely. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to take a look at everything and see if there's something that might be nice that I've missed. I would like some of those little baskets with towels, and I forgot to pick them up as well, but I can get them later. Let me just circle that we need... I'm going to go pick up some more and craft some more chairs later. See, here's another train. Like... I hear another one coming. That's 3. It's so many. Oh well. Oh, I want to put a couple of these over by our massage tables. And I was thinking about maybe a park fountain as well. To make it look real fancy here. And I like these, the little Cosmo showers going off into our hot tubs. I thought that was really cute. Bear with me, folks. Okay, so to craft up coconut juice, do we just need coconuts? That's what I was looking for, and we don't have any. Who do I send my application to? Aw. We'll work there together. When you figure it out, let me know, Vanessa, because I'm not sure. But we'll figure it out together. I think this would be a great job for me. Very low impact. It's what my doctor recommended, you know. He told me I'm not allowed to lift anything, so I feel like this would be a great job for me. I thought I had coconuts. I guess I put them away. Oh well. We'll get that later. We're going to give everybody a beverage so that they're nice and happy. Kind of like it pushed up next to the customer a little bit better than I do out towards the side. That really looks cute. And we'll get coconuts and make the beverages later. I'm also thinking about possibly Instead of the mermaid screens, we do a little bamboo partition for the front and add more tropical vibes up in here. And also one of these little deer scares. I feel like the sound of this would probably make me relax and want to sleep. Just a couple of little items to maybe make it look a little better. Well, isn't that how it usually goes? It's like you're not gonna be able to do that. Let me see. Come on, little ragdoll, work with me. Oh, good grief. Good grief. Nope, not gonna work for me like that. Okay, so we'll just put this one facing off this direction then, because it's not gonna go where I want it to go. It doesn't want to be part of my plan, so I guess that's fine. Aw, Shino likes her area. Look, she's so happy. She's checking out all of the new things. I guess we would put our applications into Shino, Vanessa. Since it is her nail salon. Or into Lily for the other area. For the hot tub area, we would talk to Lily. I like these cute little sea globes, and I feel like they just are very much part of a tropical island build. Like they have to be. They're just so freaking cute. So cute. Oh, I have bamboo up here. Maybe that's why I didn't do the Cosmo shower up here. I kind of like that though. Maybe part-time with both. That sounds like it would be fun, Vanessa. They'll have you on call. Oh, I need to go around. Come on. I like the little Cosmo shower with this. It's so cute. So cute. Enjoy your plushie shopping, Vibe Flare. Oh goodness. I should have set that vine right here because I know I always have a hard time getting around the trees. But I didn't. If y'all didn't know, I do have a Ko-fi where you can donate and get me a cup of coffee if you would like. Or you can check out my beautiful handcrafted jewelry if you would like. I try to get my orders sent out the same day that they are purchased. And I've had very positive feedback from my clients. If you're interested, please do go check it out. I don't know if, well, maybe if we turn it this way. I feel like it's just gonna look better out here on the beach on the little stone area because I don't feel like there's quite enough room there, and maybe I've got some sand dollars out here actually, or some things over there that I forgot about. I feel like it's just gonna look better maybe somewhere else. I felt like having maybe a area where you could have everything on this side possibly, or maybe a movie area back here. I don't know. I'm trying to work it all out as we go along together, y'all. I'm trying to get it all together as we work. Thanks for being my my sounding board and my help. No room. I like whenever they're on the little stone areas because it just matches up so well to me. I think it looks cute. Aw, she's sweeping up in her salon. You're so precious, Lily. Such a sweetheart. I'm gonna have to get a whole bunch more of these because I just really love the way they look on a tropical island. I think it's perfect. The little bushes are gonna be hibiscus. I may move that one, but I haven't decided yet. And so far so good. This is all coming together very nicely, actually. I do like throwing the bamboo partitions around here and there just because I think they look really nice on my island as well. I might have to create my island to look like this. Aw, that's so nice, Vanessa. That's so great. I always hope that somebody finds something that they like in a few of my builds. I enjoy creating these. Oh yeah, that's good. She knows inspecting our work. She wants it just right. Everything needs to be beautiful and just so. I think if I put in one more mermaid screen right here though, it won't let me pull it back. guess that could work. I was going to leave it with a gap earlier anyway, but this kind of creates another little room for Shinos area. And I'm thinking maybe we put another bed over in this section. It'll be a smaller room, but it does give her a bigger area to work with. Or we just have a whole bunch of, like, a storage area back this way. Let me put away the miscellaneous things in my pocket. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me while I try to figure out my cozy little area here. Aw, she's laying in one of the beds. She needs a massage. Shino is in need of a massage. She is tired. She... Aw. Apparently we need to get to work, Vanessa. She... she is tired. Okay, let's see what else we could use. I'm gonna try to plan a little bit better next week and get things put in that I need to get put in. My tummy was really giving me some trouble this week though, and it was really hard to focus on things that need to be done. So I've really been struggling to just do the streams as I should. I managed though. We're on my Friday technically. You'd give her a massage. She looks like she could use one. She's a little stressed out. I'm also working on a cozy little beach spa area. Oh, that's awesome, Brenda. That's very cool. See, I was thinking maybe we could put like a mermaid closet back there. And I could potentially put my storage shed behind there as well. And it could be like a little storage area for Shino for getting supplies and things. It's like an added on extra room for her. Yeah. Well, it would probably look okay here. Little mermaid closet. Then we can get items or change our clothes. But yeah, just an extra little room. Okay, so I really like the way this is coming together. Since we have the spa area now, it wasn't on our list of things we had to create for the last resort challenge. It was just something that I wanted to create, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they needed a spa. I don't know where my book went that tells me otherwise, though. I forget what the challenge items were because I added a few of my own. June and Phoebe are gonna have a cinema roll coffee shop because I like the colors. They match our scheme. And Melba is gonna have a gardening area. Let's go look at hers real fast. I'm so sorry, Lily. Hers is just right over the way. But Melba has a little area. Oh, I'm trying not to get in Shino's way. Girl, you had it. What happened? Okay, Melba's little area, I kind of put up these to see what it would look like, and then that's as far as I got. But she has our orchard, and she's just going to be our resident gardener. And we need to set up an area for her, and I do believe that's what we're going to work on next time, is working in Melba's area. Oh, excuse me, I'm stretching. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, and I am going to stretch and get some water, and I'll be right back. thank you all so very much for waiting on me. I really appreciate each and every one of you being here. Okay, so I'm going to try to put in some of the pathway over here. I'm going to tidy up some of the sand pathing that I thought would be trees we would put in later, but it doesn't look like that's where I'm going to end up putting them after all. So let me just give it a quick spruce up and tidy it. Thank you so much, Danny. I appreciate it. We're gonna get everything looking fancy and lovely for Shino over here. Alrighty, so we have this really beautiful sand path with these cute little flowers that never wants to go where I want it to go. Actually, let's put the other one down first. There's two different flowers for the top and the bottom. I wish there were for sides as well. But I try to mix them up so it looks a little prettier here. Actually, I'm going to put this one in and get it curved and going the direction we need it to go immediately. Because we do have a slightly smaller area here. Alright, so we need something over here like this. And then a little bit of something like this. Pathing gets tricky sometimes, y'all. Just do your best. And I am going to place a couch and a table over here for waiting in this area too. But I really think that goodness, I think Kitty Loaf has allergies. I think that I need to wait until I go get some more supplies. So we're just going to get the path in and try to make it look pretty over here. I think I'm actually just going to use it to like have the grass underneath the stuff and have the sand path going this direction. So we're going to start putting the flowery path going that way and stuff. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to focus on getting this. Oh no, wrong side. Come on now. Get it together, little ragdoll. You can do this. Such a very cute path. I love how it looks like it has little sparklies to it when you're looking at it. You can kind of see it from up above a little better, but it has the tiny flowers and then it has like the bigger flowers to it. It just looks really cute. It kind of looks like little sparkles in a way, but I just really love it. I think it's really good. All right, and then if you haven't already done so and you're having a good time, please like the stream. Lets me know what you would like to see more of. And lets me know that you enjoyed yourself while you were here. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the company. And if you're new here, please subscribe. We would love to visit with you again. Okay, my little crafting station's gonna go with me. I think we're probably gonna pull up the nail stations and actually put some of the sandy path up underneath them too. I don't know. I feel like it needs it because I'm putting it up under the couches and things too. I feel like it's gonna need it. The grassy border is where our flowers and things will go. So yeah. I feel like it's what's necessary at the moment. Thank you all for your patience while I try to figure this out. All right, this will then need to come back up here. Oh yeah, that's gonna look so pretty. That's gonna look gorgeous. I do like that a lot better. And then we're gonna just put one of these pieces here. And gonna get another one of these over here. I think I'm gonna put some little shells into. I'll get some in a moment. I think we'll have to move that forward. So actually think this might need to go up a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go get some coconuts, and I really think that this looks better than this. We're gonna finish up this little area. We're gonna craft up some coconut drinks, and there was something else I needed, but I forget what it is now. It slips my mind. But we're just gonna make it look really nice over in this area. I think to make it look a little better, we're gonna have to bring this area down some. I should just pick these up probably. Let's do this and see if it looks nicer. I don't like the sides of my path when I'm laying it down to look incredibly boxy. And we were starting to go for a very boxy look. This is a little better. This is looking very nice. Okay, so we're gonna put one of these in here. We're just going to pull that back quite a bit and then put our chair in over here. She's trying to sit down again. Always sitting down on the job, tiny ragdoll. Always sitting on the job. You have work to do, madam. Oh my gosh, Kitty Loaf. She fell asleep and fell down. Are you okay? Kitty Loaf. My gosh. She keeps doing that. She did that in the window the other day too. Poor baby. She scared herself a little. Well, are you all right, Loafy? I think in order to make it look the way I want it to look, we're gonna have to scooch everything a little bit. Yeah, I think I like that. I think that looks really good. And we're going to fix up the other side too. But yeah, this looks really good compared to what it was. All right, I'm just going to pick all this up and we'll lay it back down. But this doesn't quite look right. It wasn't the look we were going for. It wasn't what we needed. Welcome back, Katie. Hope everything went well. I am trying to... Good heavens. I should have put this... Oh, I should have done that differently. I wish there was an alternative corner piece for this pathway is my only gripe. Like for this piece here. Because having a whole bunch of the pink pieces only on that side is kind of a downer for me. And I wish there was an alternative piece for the flamingo. And I actually wish there was an alternative flamingo for the top and an alternative flower for where the flamingo is. You know? So that I could have one or the other in an area and then I could use only one, you know? Like, I don't know. I would love to have, like, in Flora's flamingo boat shop, whenever we finally get her on the island, I would love to have little flamingos everywhere over there. And for this area, I think a whole bunch of the red flowers would be cute in hers and Lily's area. And I don't know. Just, I wish I had the option to add whichever I wanted. The pathing always takes me so long. I think I'm going to go outward with this one too. One more. Oh my gosh, my eye itches. Okay. All right, I think we can work with that. So, let me get a chair. I'm trying to make them right across from one another and trying to also make it look really good, so I'm giving it my best. Let me get that nail art set in there. I just love those chairs. The mermaid chairs are the best. They're so beautiful. Alright, this is looking fantastic. This is so pretty. I love it. I want a good combination of the bamboo items and the mermaid items, though, all throughout. I'm so sorry for the buffering. We are having a little bit of streaming issue today. I don't see any problem on my side, so YouTube is just acting wild for me again today, unfortunately. I probably could have got these out of my storage, but that's okay. I really like the way this little fishing area turned out too. This came out so cute with the little book area. So cute. Let me see. Excuse me, Audie. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab, well, I'm gonna replant them. I'm gonna grab a few trees because I want to see what they're gonna look like when I plant them up here. I thought somebody was knocking on the door and it's Kitty Loaf. Hey Ragdoll, this is from my hubby. He wanted me to tell you that he can't watch anymore because his phone isn't working and to take care. Aw, thank you. I hope he has a lovely rest of his day too. Sorry his phone isn't working. I know the feeling. I need a new one. I don't know if I told y'all or not, but I don't go to as many streams as I used to, as many of my friends' streams. And if I do, I use my computer because my phone was trying to report people in other people's streams. And then a good friend of mine sent me a message and I went to click on the image to see it better and it called said friend. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry because we haven't ever called one another. And I felt like I was being very intrusive. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to invade your personal space. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. The screen is cracked and it does what it wants now. It does whatever. So and then the hubby's phone has like a charging issue. We need new phones. That's it. Hello, Shino. Being able to rock a fab smile, major life skill. Aw, that's so cute. Check this out. Boom. Smiles. Come on, Ragdoll. Smile with me. Happiness reactions are awesome. Let's go smile at people all day. Some folks find that unsettling. Oh? I learned the happiness reaction. Oh my gosh. She's so funny. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, I needed to get... Okay, let me get some coconuts. Let me get that. And then I could put this here. It did go well. Paid off the rehab place and got my yarn. Yay, that's awesome, Katie. I'm still here just waiting for my paint to dry in my kitchen. Painting is hard work and I am too cheap to hire anyone. I do love to paint though. That's wonderful, T-Bird. That's awesome. I don't mind to paint. Um, Whenever I used to work at the retirement facility I was working at, I painted the whole laundry area we work in, like my husband and I worked in, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the way it made it look a lot brighter in there too. It used to look very dull and it wasn't very pretty. So I don't mind painting sometimes, especially if it'll liven a place up. Oh gosh, I know I'm in here looking for something. I need a few coconuts for drinks, but I thought there was something else I could use for this spa. And I'm gonna decorate some beaches next week. We're gonna get a little bit of that going too. I think that's everything we need for over here. I think that's everything, honestly. Oh, I forgot to get the coconuts. You went in for one thing and convinced yourself there were other items. Get the coconuts. Oh my goodness. Now I have a little crafting station back here. All right, I'm gonna make a list of everything I need and everything we're gonna craft up next time, and I'm gonna try to go get all of those items today. Hopefully tomorrow I can make up a list. Oh, kitty loaf. Of everything we'll need to decorate with and figure out what we're gonna do for next week, and then I will be able to make my schedule and put that out for y'all. No, my little kitty loaf wants attention again. What's the matter? What's the matter, friend? Aww. Do you need cuddles? Come here, baby. Come on. Oh my gosh. Come here, little one. No, you're so precious. I love your little purrs. You're too much. She is my little sweetheart. I feel like we need a lot of these little coconut juices, and we're also gonna need a whole lot of coconut milk. And those are the primary drinks that I'm gonna have on this island because of the cute little flowers that they have, and we want our island to look snazzy. And I just think it adds a special, lovely touch. It just looks so cute. I think we'll need a few more tables back this way for our patients that get massages, and they could have some drinks as well. I'm seriously considering making a Barbie-sized castle out of plastic canvas. Just inherited the pattern. That sounds amazing, Katie. I would love to see that. I used to have this really cool dollhouse that my mom and I put together, and it got messed up in storage. But it was just so good. I really love a good, well-constructed dollhouse. Oh, the party lights arch. Yes. Okay, we're gonna put something like that right up here in front. Oh, I'm sorry, Shino. She's like, you better watch your step. I think we need something like that in the front. Kind of right in between our two nail art stations to lead our way around. And I want to go get some more of the little shells. I really like those. They're pretty. I think it's a whole lot more pathing today, y'all. Pathing and trees. Pathing and trees. And we'll have that path go around that direction too. I don't think we could put one that close to the house. I think we could maybe put one right here. We just kind of want it to make our walkway go a certain way and to hide a little bit of what we have going on back here, so you can just see it when you get over here, kind of thing. But yeah, that's looking pretty good. I hope you're liking your little nail salon, Shino. Or Sheena. I'm seriously considering making... Oh, I already read that. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing everything. That does sound amazing, though. I would be super excited to see it. Actually... Let me go a little farther with this, actually. Alright, so we're just going to pop in a whole bunch of these centerpieces, and that's going to make it look very nice over here and kind of give me a border of where I need to go. I also need to get a bunch of fruit and vegetables for Melba for her area. That was another thing I needed. I'm trying to remember all the things. Thank you all so much for liking the stream today. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as we try to figure out these spa areas. Thank you for being a friend. You rock. Okay, so we do want it to come up and go through here too, but I think I'm going to do this a little bit later and just get it to go up to this area, because that's going to be a whole lot of picking things up and placing them back down. It's going to be real boring. I don't think y'all want to sit through that. I don't think you want to see all that. So we're just going to get this little bit done and call it a day. Nope, I want it to go the other way. So oh my gosh, Kitty Loaf, what you doing? Come here, baby. I can't wait to start the dollhouse remodel on the one my dad made out of shipping crates from the that my uncle sent. That's awesome. That sounds really cool too. Excuse me a moment, y'all. I have to pet the cat. She is very she's feeling very left out at the moment. She just needs a minute. She she needs cuddle time. She knows we don't have the camera on today, so she wants extra attention. You're a mess. I love you, little loaf. Here, can you put that little paw somewhere else? I have you. I'm not gonna let you fall. Okay. We're just gonna finish up this tiny little bit, and I'm gonna go get some lunch and maybe find a special treat for Kitty Loaf. Something that she might want. We've got some tuna in there. Oh, you want tuna? Yes. Here, baby. Let me just finish this little area. Let me just do this right here. And then we will get something nice for you. Aw. She got huffy. I'm sorry, Kitty Loaf. Oh my gosh. Tell us all about it. Tell me all about it. No, my gosh. I'm so sorry. I will cuddle you to your heart's content tomorrow and the rest of today. Just let me finish my work. Oh my goodness. Sweet little Kitty Loaf. She's like, I demand the pets. Immediately, madam. Poor little loaf. Y'all, she's fine though. She doesn't really need all the attention like that. She was getting lots of attention before stream until she decided to go to take a nap in the window. And then the minute that I come over here to start streaming is the minute she decides she needs more pets. She's fine. She's spoiled, to be quite honest. But I think she deserves to be because she's a sweetie. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna work on these other little pieces, probably by myself, get it going this direction, make it look really pretty, and we'll continue on with Melba's area next week. What we're gonna do is, okay, so I'm pretty sure we have a couple more days for people to vote, for my subscribers to vote. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be playing Fantasy Life on Sunday. I think it's going to win the vote. Today's only Thursday, but I'm pretty sure it's going to win the vote. But Mario Odyssey is in a very close second. Monday, we'll have another members stream with Willow Root. And Tuesday, we're going to do our tropical Coco Oasis island, but we will be over on Happy Home Paradise. And Wednesday, I will be recording a video that will be Carolot Happy Home Paradise. And I'm going to try to get a whole bunch of those houses done just very, very quickly. And then Thursday will be another tropical decorating day because we have to get this island done I want to get it done by my birthday on August the 2nd, and I think we can, working on it together. So I thank you so much for joining me today and helping me decorate. And that's pretty much my schedule for the upcoming week. I'm going to try to put out some more shorts. I'm going to try to decorate my thumbnails a little bit better and upgrade my channel some so it looks a little nicer. I thank each and every one of you for helping me. I thank you for spending time with me. Thank you so much for just being a friend. Thank you to everybody that lurks and talks, and y'all are just fabulous. I appreciate you. If you didn't know, my birthday is August the 2nd. I am trying to get 700 subscribers by then. I think that would just be an amazing achievement. I will do a live face cam stream that day and stream a whole bunch of different games out of my roster. We'll vote on it if we achieve this goal. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. Let me see if there is a friend that we could go over to and say hello. Let me see if we know somebody who's streaming right now. Sends virtual scritches to Kitty Loaf. Yes, she's acting like she needs them today, Katie. She's being a menace. No. She is a delightful baby. She's so sweet. Okay, y'all, we're gonna go raid my friend Nyla. She's doing a crafting stream, Perler Art Edition. She's making sunset shimmer, and it just looks so cute. Like, we have to go say hello and see that. It just looks so cute. Thank you so much to all of our new subscribers, our new members. I appreciate y'all so very much. I hope each and every one of you has the loveliest rest of your day. And until we can hang out again, I hope that you have the best day ever. This is our friend's link. Don't forget to put Ragdoll Raid. And thank you so much again for being here. Appreciate y'all. See you again very soon, friends. Bye!